Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good to see you. Alita, good to see you. Mark, Egon, Eric, everybody on Never in social media. Welcome back. Good to see you all. Hold on, we got a couple of things here and share my screen on the other screens. All right, so beautiful Tuesday. I'm so excited. We're already starting to get a lot of action going on, a lot of big events going on. We've got traders talk going on today. I got timing research beyond 12. We got phase 3 starting this week. The last phases of all the classes. We got, obviously, you saw the link up there. We got Wealth 365 next week. A lot of great education, a lot of good trading. I want to talk about some of the big winners that were going on. Yesterday was a very, very educational lesson, too, by the way. If you were logged in the middle of the day, I want to talk about NVIDIA. We got a lot of reports coming out. What do we got going on? We have Thursday, we got the inflations, the CPI reports coming on Thursday, and then we got PPI reports coming on Friday. So a lot of big news, and just great. It's just great to start a whole new year, and it's been on a good roll. I want to start off with NVIDIA really quick. So NVIDIA, is an expensive stock. We don't trade the stock very, very rarely, but yesterday was a very unique day to trade it. Stock has been on a really, really big tear. Today, Thursday, I'm going to do an event. Today I'll do it in timing research. I'll talk about it. So make sure you guys are registered. We'll post that link up there. And by the way, if you watch it on social media, on the top left-hand corner, if you have your cell phone with you, which I don't have, I must have left it downstairs, you could scan that QR code, or we put the hyperlinks up there too. You can click on those links. Just make sure that you give us a thumbs up, ring the bell, and subscribe to our channels, okay? Because we got a lot of cool stuff going on that we offer in all live events. But with that, regarding about the NVIDIA, there was a huge iceberg order. I think it was like 150,000 shares. This stock was kryptonite at $500. Finally, it broke out. Look where it went, up 25 points. What a great, great move on that trade. Got great examples. You don't want to miss that. Remember, if you're even a student, you still learn from that. But that was not only one. There were a lot of the stocks. We all know what happened with Boeing. That terrible accident they had to ground all those brand new jets that they built, their Max jets. The door opened up. Anyway, that took a big hit, but it did make a nice little bounce back on that stock. Mara, big bounce back. We're looking for what's going to happen with the Bitcoin ETF. It's going to get approved. It's like they got one foot out the door, one foot in the door, but it made a nice move, $22 to $26 yesterday. ARDX. A lot less expensive, a little bit more controllable, a little bit more of our style. Went from $6.50 up to about $8. NXTX. I was thinking of putting that back on the watch list. That was probably the biggest move of the day. You could see it right here. Gorgeous move. Stock went from $6 all the way to $10 to $4 move. And then obviously, I got to show it to you again. The Cyber Clock, everyone. If you haven't bought one, it's coming to a town near you. All right, which is called Amazon. It's almost coming out. We're almost done with it. Best investment, best time, worst time to trade. When it does the reversal, did it right there, made that reversal right above below 10, went back down to 8. And over the course of the day, you trade the afternoon, you could have did well with that one too. And last but not least, the ELEV. Another nice move, afternoon runner. Look at that, $1.40 up to $2. What a cheap, beautiful, little inexpensive stock. I mean, that's what we focus on. All right, anyway, so that's what you missed yesterday, and that should tick you off because that's why you show up to work every day and you come here and you listen to us here at Cyber Trading University, because it's like, does this happen? Yes, it happens. But remember, you have to learn before you can earn. And just because we find them, we give you these good watch lists, and we're trading in the pre-market, doesn't mean you know where to get in, where to get out, because that's what it's all about. So let me go. Let's start off what we're knowing. And you know what? I know a lot of you people are starting to find it more. I'm going to be doing some big videos on it. But NASDAQ Bookviewer has been a godsend for some of you. I'm hearing more and more people tell me, man, why didn't I know about this stock? Oh, forgot one other stock. Boyle. Boyle's doing great on that swing trade too. Could have got shaken out right here. We had a little bit of dip in the pre-market, but Boyle, nice little move, nice little comeback. I forgot about that one. Boyle also is doing really well. If everyone's here, got in that swing trade around 29, you're looking pretty good. You're almost about $10 on that trade. All right. So anyway, let's open up our screen and let's go see what's going on to the morning, because obviously that's why we're here, right? We're here to trade the morning. All right, so let's go fix the screen right here. Push this back down. All right. So a couple of stocks I want to start off. I want to start off with this winner right here. We got this MCRB that's moving. Now, I didn't see that many big iceberg orders on the level on NASDAQ Bookviewer. And when I hopped over here on level 4, you had a couple of, you got a really big one. He's obviously not on NASDAQ. What number is that? He's at 188. Yeah, he's not here. Okay, so he's obviously on a different, he's on a different exchange. I'll show it to you. See it right here? Let me hide this over here. Get that away. You got about 264,000 share buyer at $1.88. Okay, you got another 160. So it doesn't look like this stock is trading more than NASDAQ. It's probably trading on probably EDGX or the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, probably Archipelago. Arca. It's probably Archipelago. It's more of a New York Stock Exchange stock. But anyway, this is why you got to have two different systems. If you're following us in our trading room, you'll see that we will have the trade station. We'll have the, you could buy more ECNs through their matrix. So you'll see it on that one. But that one's obviously doing pretty well, MCRB. So just remember what we taught you in class. And we're going to talk about this in phase 3. You got to use that piece of paper, write down your levels, and that's how you know and see if those guys get executed. Next stock that's moving really well too is this SNTG. So SNTG's got some pretty decent movers. It's got a couple 2,000 share sellers or whatever. Tier size a little bit small, but she's moving up pretty nicely. A lot of you remember this stock. Remember we traded the stock on this day right here? What day was this? This was on the 29th of December. It ran from $2 to $8. And yes, that does happen, okay? And you're seeing it happening again. Is it going to go that high? Who knows? All I know is that it's moving this morning, and, I'm not seeing that many orders out there. They're gone already, but from what I can see here, around 8:55, there was a couple of orders out there around 7:40. Looks like they got filled. There's a little bit of an order at $5, which we all pretty much know right there. You see 4,000. It's not a lot, but anyway, if you did trade this stock and you were with us back then, remember what we also taught you. Go back to your journals, see what level it was, and see how you did with it. But SNTG is going on the Cybertrain University watch list. Those are the two biggest movers as of we speak, as of right now. Actually, BTBT, I saw this one too, but she's starting to trend down a lot. There was an order right now, just got pulled at $3. Looks like no one wants to have any piece of it. So this thing gapped up pretty high. I think I'm going to scratch it right now. Could put it on the B list. Same thing, SYRA, gapped up pretty big. It's already on a downtrend. The stock's ugly charts. These are all ugly, pretty bad. Volume's okay on this one, but don't really like it. So it looks like it's coming back on a long-term chart, but not really sold on that one. Not really impressed. All right, not impressed at all. All right, let's go hop over here, see if there's any good volume leaders. So we had this one. It's a little bit of an ETF. It's getting crushed. It's not an ETF, actually. GRFS. What's going on with this one on level 4? GRFS. All right, we're not really seeing too many orders out there. I'm going to look over here on level 4. GRFS. See what we got going on over there. It had a really nice push from 4:30 in the morning, but it went around 7 o'clock this morning, starting to back off. You got a big buyer at $6. I mean, that's all the way down here. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, you can see that that's why we have big orders out there. It looks like we're past it down here. So I'll put this on the B list. Our list looks pretty small so far. Looks really, 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 really small as in pre-market. So pre-market doesn't look that impressive so far. I'm going to still keep an eye on all. We had that list up there. I'm still going to keep an eye on a lot of the Bitcoin stocks and mining stocks and all that. We had one stock. Is this one still moving? TLRY. We had that one this morning too on the watch list, but sometimes they might be. They might move early. Yeah, it looks like it died. It's up a little bit. Nothing really crazy. Sometimes it looks like it's been a little bit more of a swing trade. Sometimes they make a good move and then they die all of a sudden. All right. New York Stock Exchange. I already went through there. This one's up about 21%, but not really liking the movement on that one. Second biggest percentage gainer is already down 7%. That's all garbage. Any good losers out here? KOLD is down because Boyle is up. Any other big losers? No. CGC, yeah. CGC, I don't know if it's on your short list, but this had a reverse stock split. Remember, we traded the stock. It looks like it's starting to break down. If it breaks this new low, this thing is done. This thing is finished. Oh, you did pretty well on that one, Michael. Oh, yeah. My favorite shoes, right? Crocs. CROX. Go check it out. Yeah, Crocs had a nice move yesterday too. I forgot to throw that in a watch list. Could you believe this stupid, ugly stock? This shoe is. Don't be offended. I know some of you think it's like probably a piece of art, but it's $100 stock. $100. This thing is unbelievable. Well, anyway, Crocs had made a really, really, really good, great marketing. You know, they changed things up a bit about it. All the kids in my son's school wear it. I mean, they got a little bit better on the looks and the designs and whatever. But they made a really good comeback. Great stock. Great runner up on that stock too. Stock went about $10. Anyway, we're not trading it today. It looks like it's done. All right. Got big resistance levels right around about 105 and so on. I'm going to pass on that. This one's starting to make a little bit of a move. I'm seeing right now. I'm getting some type of a pulse. FRSS. Getting a little bit of a pulse on this stock right here. See it right there? Just made a little bit of a move right there. We'll keep an eye on that one too. All right. That's about it. I'm not really seeing anything that's super exciting, even though the market is down about 220 points right now. Might be some good shorts going on. Remember, the reason why the Dow was down so much yesterday because Boeing is a big Dow contributor, but the S&P was up. So we'll play it by ear, see how things go on. All right, guys, anything we're missing? Listen, don't forget, okay? Big announcement. You got Traders Talk today, which we're going to be giving away a 3-pack for all the students here at Cybertrade University. We're going to do a raffle, okay? So please be there today. Don't miss it. And you got to be registered to win those prizes. You got to be registered for the upcoming events because we want you to learn before you could earn. So that's the reason why we do that. We spend a lot of time educating all of you, and we're willing to give you as much education as possible because we hate seeing people lose money. You know you want to do this, but to do it right, you got to know how to play the game, all right? And playing the game is following those orders. I'll be on timing research at 12. We'll post that link up there. And then the really big one also is going to be next week, which is Wealth 365. And look forward to seeing you all there. And then I got my Thursday open house. We'll see you there also. So let's get ready for the market open up, everyone. Just remember, we got classes coming up. We'll be starting at 9:30. So if I don't see you in class, you'll be in the cyber group room. And if you look at the register and join us, if you're watching us on a recording on our YouTube channel or whatever, just make sure you could scan that little QR code up on the top left-hand corner or click on the links on the left. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. We'll see you when the market opens up. So don't go anywhere.